10 reasons you need to start Jiu Jitsu. Now, as you guys know, I absolutely love Jiu Jitsu, and maybe you're thinking about starting it, but if you're unsure, here are 10 fantastic reasons why you should take the leap. Number 10, discipline. Probably a cliche when it comes to martial arts, but if you can be disciplined about your training, this will carry over to other aspects of your life. And with discipline, you can accomplish most things in life. Number 9, positive environment. A jiu-jitsu gym is almost certainly the most positive environment you'll ever be in. It's filled with people constantly trying to improve their jiu-jitsu, to improve themselves, which doesn't leave much time to judge others. People of all backgrounds, nationalities, politics, religions become friends through training. With all the negativity we experience throughout the day, such an uplifting place is always a welcome escape. Number 8, getting in shape. If you need to get in shape, few things will actually work your entire body like a jiu-jitsu class. I could also recommend the gym, but the warm-up alone will leave you gasping for air. Do not let this deter you. As long as you keep trying, you'll be in great shape before you know it. Number 7, it's a great way to improve your confidence. So you're not that confident in yourself, that's fine. Jiu-jitsu builds your self-esteem in a way that few things can. When you first start, almost all of the concepts are completely foreign to you. As you continue to train over time, you become more familiar and more comfortable with all the techniques, and your understanding grows. As your jiu-jitsu grows, your confidence in your jiu-jitsu grows with it, and your confidence in general. This translates to higher self-esteem on and off the mat. Number 6, it's a great stress reliever. Exercise comes highly recommended in terms of stress relief, and jiu-jitsu takes it to that next level. Whereas other forms of exercise only focus on a few areas, jiu-jitsu exercises you physically and mentally. Whatever is troubling you when you're training, you need to escape from it completely. This will be such a good release for you. Number 5 is interpersonal relationships. Jiu-jitsu makes you a great people person. When you're in a place where everyone is helping each other out, and you can be yourself, you start learning how to interact with people better. First, you start to be really social with the people on the mat. Then you realize your social skills are better no matter where you are. Learning to tap, to choke each other, putting each other in positions of trust, and a little bit of danger is a great way to build your social skills. Number 4, it's going to teach you follow through. A lot of people don't finish what they start. Jiu-Jitsu teaches us to follow through. When you're training, if you're trying to submit someone, it may take you 4 or 5 tries to get the submission. If you gave up after your first try, you'd never succeed. Much like anything in life, if you give up after your first try, you will never get anywhere. Jiu-Jitsu teaches us to persevere towards our goal and to never ever give up. Number 3 is that it builds good habits. Jiu-Jitsu often forces us to create not only good habits, but healthy habits. You'll start waking up earlier, going to bed early, you might even start stretching, you're going to feel stronger, you're going to feel better. Doing more exercise outside Jiu-Jitsu might even help. You might even start reading more. All of these positive effects will flow on from outside of just doing Jiu-Jitsu. Number 2, it teaches us setting and achieving goals. When you start Jiu-Jitsu, you should be making a goal, and that goal is to achieve your black belt, to get better, and to not get injured. But Jiu-Jitsu doesn't make you create a ridiculously long-term goal. No one ever sticks with those unless you break it up into smaller goals. When you focus on achieving each belt, goals that only last 1 to 2 years, or even focus on learning a new move, goals that can last for a few days or even one session, or maybe you focus on your personal fitness goals, it's easy to see how Jiu-Jitsu develops a success mindset. Number 1, the best reason, well, one of the best reasons, Jiu-Jitsu, is to learn it for self-defense. It was created for that purpose, to that level the playing field so that smaller and weaker people could handle themselves against bigger and stronger opponents. And when you know how to fight, it's unlikely you'll ever need to fight or even that you'll want to fight. So I lied. There is actually one other aspect of Jiu-Jitsu which I think is the best lesson I have taken away from Jiu-Jitsu, and that is humility. Realizing there is always someone better. Jiu-Jitsu means constantly losing, sometimes, rarely, occasionally, every now and then winning, but always learning. If you aren't being beaten by your opponent, you aren't getting better. Learning that losing is not a bad thing and that it's the best way to learn might be the single best lesson you could learn in life. You wouldn't want to win every time or it would get boring, and you would never get any better. The courage to tap, to admit defeat, and then try again is fundamental to being a successful person in life. So that's it, guys. Those are 10 reasons, well, 11 now, I guess, why you should be starting Jiu-Jitsu. Get on the mats, have a go, have some fun, make some friends, get fit, all those wonderful things I just said. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace and love. Mwah.